Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Lobos will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The back goes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, and make the game easy.
He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So New Mexico's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Hard running there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Lobos are flying down the field. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Drives into the defense and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Dampier. He's got it and still on his feet. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Lobos line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Between the uprights, it's good. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the 1st quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pressure coming. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a man. It's Keene. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole. Sweet cut there. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
3:25.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And that is no good. And after the 1st quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Direct snap. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Handoff from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Pulls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Lobos have this offense rolling. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's there to make the stop.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They've got it down to the 32, 1st and 10 coming. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Lobos are in the red zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. They'll toss it to the left. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the counter. Shakes off the tackler. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Coming after him. Using his feet to buy time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Keene. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play.
Throws toward the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Fresno State.
Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. They're trailing by just 4 to Kansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Lobos send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Fresno State right back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Caught in the backfield, it's James. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's right on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's got it down the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the Thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Back to pass, it's Keene. Dances away to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Sweet feet on the move.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 7. Second down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. He's got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
29 Philly.
The give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Brings up second down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Fresno State.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score Fresno State 24.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
To kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Second down coming up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Keene. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Got it.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. Brings up second down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a crease. It's Rivers. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Third down coming.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Fresno State, 27. New Mexico, 10.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Ball carried by the running back. Marked down at the 41-yard line.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Dampier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Lobos are marching down the field.
Here we go.
Going up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Lobos look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. Fights off a defender. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And step number one when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, David, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fast motion from the offense. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, what a caught! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Gilliam. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fresno State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
PAT unit on the field. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down, using his legs to buy some time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Lobos will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Dampier. Buys a little extra time. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Lobos have their offense in high gear.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass.
He'll take a shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Makes a man miss. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. The Bulldogs pick up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. They run the reverse. Makes a man miss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll run the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.